In this video, I will provide you with a couple of ideas for how you can create an opening for a window or a door in a two-story house, something with a floor, because basically what we're going to be doing is moving the header up into the floor framing. So standard framing like this, we're going to have the support studs sitting on top of the header or the jack studs, and the load will be transferring down to them around the opening and down to the foundation. Go ahead and remove the floor. You can see here where we're just not going to have room for a header, but we do have room for a support beam in the floor. So again, standard framing, the load goes through the jack studs or the support studs to the supporting header and then around the opening and down to the foundation. If you don't have the room for a header, you need more room for whatever design you're doing. This right here just might solve your problem. So again, the header over the support studs, you might need a doubler. You might be able to get away with a single stud here. It depends on your engineer. And of course, I went over past this. I like it when it's a little cleaner. You can see here, we go around. The header is butting up against the framing. Over here, it isn't. I like stuff to look nice. Again, you might not be able to do this if this is a remodeling project or something like that. And I hear you. You're going to have to figure out a way to get this baby in here, and you might not be able to do something like this. Something like this is usually going to be fine with an engineer, as long as the end of the header or beam is at least even with the support studs directly on top of it. Now, you can always strap all of this stuff together. You can strap the rim joists on the outside to the header, put it on top. The sheathing, of course, will provide you with a nice tie here. And, of course, the hangers. Get panned back for another look at it. Now, what if the opening is going to be in the other wall? In this case right here, we have the joist supported by a beam or a header, but over here we wouldn't really be supporting the joist. We would just need to make sure that the opening is going to be structurally sufficient. And I think sometimes all you're going to need will be just another joist. Whether or not you need to run it all the way across, you want to triple this up, that'll be up to you. But a lot of times something like this will do just fine. Now remember, I'm not an engineer. I'm not providing you with engineering advice, just giving you examples of how this can be built. If you don't know what you're doing, get an engineer involved or a professional, a contractor, somebody who does. So here's how it can be done with a simple board coming across there to kind of double it up. And now you have a new supporting header in there. So that is it for this video. Put our framing back together. If you don't have enough room for an opening, you need more room, two-story house, something like this just might be what you're looking for.